Greetings, viewer. Welcome to my channel. And if you check your calendar, you'll probably see that it is sometime in December, which means I am obligated to make a Christmas-related video. So here is a Christmas-related Just Dance map review, a part of my Just Dance map review series, where I review specific Just Dance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu in Just Dance. The song we're covering today is Think About Things by this name, because wow, that looks complicated to pronounce, and I don't want to butcher a name like that. I'm just gonna call him Freezer. But hey, text-to-speech bot will say it correctly, probably, hopefully. Take it away, text-to-speech bot.
Daði Freyr.
Let's begin with some background information. Freezer is the first artist of Icelandic descent to appear in the entire Just Dance series. However, he could have been the second artist of Icelandic descent if they decided to keep Jungle Drum by this name in Just Dance 3. Now, I know that this name seems far more easier to pronounce, but we're talking about Iceland here, and I know how they like to pronounce some words. So take it away again, text-to-speech bot.
Emiliana Torrini.
Think About Things is also the fourth Eurovision contest entry to appear in the main series, after Satellite, Toy, and Uno. This also includes Waterloo from ABBA You Can Dance. This song, along with Chandelier, Girl Like Me, and Mr. Blue Sky, are the 5th through 8 routines in the Just Dance series to feature a completely animated coach. This is after the Rabid Peach version of Naughty Girl, Shaky Shaky, Me Me Me, and Bangarang. The background of this song appears in Rock Your Body. The beard that the coach has is missing in the coach selection screen. The background transition that happens during the first gold move is inspired from a film called Steamboat Bill Jr. On December 23rd of 2021, 2 pictures that appear in the background of the routine were published on the Just Dance official Twitter account to celebrate the Christmas holidays. I have some notes that I wrote down after playing the song. The song itself, in a vacuum, doesn't really scream Christmas to me, although the music video for the song and this Just Dance map seem to heavily disagree with me. But I will concede that it was probably meant to be a Christmas-related song, although it seems to be more of a love song. But hey, that just leaves me another easy Christmas episode. I would also like to know why the coach's skin is bluish. I don't know much about Christmas elf lore, but I'm pretty sure that they don't have blue skin. It's almost like he's freezing to death. That could be a good idea for a creepypasta. No. I don't make those anymore. I used to. No. No. It's from the EP, Welcome. It has a difficulty rating of medium, an effort rating of moderate, 3 gold moves. The pictogram color is Chasms Blue, the glove color is Aqua Forest, and the lower color is Mavulus. And there are 122 pictograms. Now let's move on to the background of the song. The map starts in a snowy hill with pine cones and mistletoes lying on it. The coach is about to sing Christmas carols to someone inside a gingerbread house, but they shut the door, leaving the coach sad, so he walks away. As the song starts, he reaches his small gingerbread village, which has more pine cones, mistletoes, and wine glasses filled with Christmas lights acting as street lights. Gnomes come out of the houses as the synthesizers, bass, and drums in the instrumental kick in, respectively playing each instrument. The next scene shows the coach in front of a red curtain, which later reveals a disco ball, a whole band of gnomes standing on piles of ornaments playing instruments and snapping the beat to the song. The first chorus takes place on a stage with a big sparky house cut out with many light bulbs lining the roof, doors, and windows, where the gnomes are. Behind this, there is a disco ball and a red curtain. The house cut out falls down to transition to the next background. The coach and gnome stand on boxes with red gift wrapping, although there's 2 gnomes playing the trombone hanging by red ribbons. In the back, there's a pine tree shaped panel which has light bulbs acting as Christmas lights, and many neon lights on the side. The second verse starts with the coach and gnomes inside a picture frame, and the camera zooms out to reveal pictures of all of them together. Behind them, there's a red curtain, which also appears in all of the following backgrounds until the end. It cuts to the coach standing on the piano keys, and the gnomes behind him. The next scene is a smaller stage that resembles a fireplace by the Christmas stocking decorations, the fire-shaped paper cutouts being held up by the wind. The second chorus begins with the coach standing on a sparkly ornament and the gnomes on floating star-shaped Christmas cookies. Behind them, there's floating Christmas candy spinning around. Next, the coach stands on a Christmas gift. The gnomes are too, but the gifts they're on are hanging from their ribbons. The chorus ends with a zoom in on the coach, which transitions to the next background. In the bridge, the coach is on top of a cake, while the gnomes are on ornaments which spin around the cake. The last chorus starts with a zoom in on the coach. Behind him, there's an odd-shaped cake covered in Christmas candies where some gnomes are. The camera zooms out to the beat of the song, revealing gnomes playing the trombone next to the coach, who's actually standing on a red carpet, On each side of this background, there's 2 big candy canes. As the coach puts his arm down on the word no, glitter shoots up behind the cake and keeps falling down until the song ends. And yup, they basically went all out for this one. There's just so many layers and layers and layers of complexity going on in this background. My guess for this is that since they decided to animate the coach as well, they might as well really animate the background, considering he's actually going to be standing there, because, you know, they wouldn't animate the coach first and then put him on a background green screen style. They would probably just animate everything at once. This probably gave them way more control over how everything's gonna look, considering camera angles aren't a problem when you're dealing with animation, especially 3D animation. So yeah, this background is obviously amazing, and it fits the Christmas theme perfectly. It gets a yeah. Like, I wish I could give it more than a yeah, but that is the best score I can give it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coach. The dancer is a male animated elf with tall and lanky proportions. Pale skin, blue eyes, large sharp ears, a goatee beard, and red blush on his large nose and the tip of his ears. He wears a light blue colonial cap where his brunette hair sticks out underneath the cap and styled after a quiff. He wears a light blue and white long-sleeve sweater with a snowflake design that alternates color. White woolly portions in the sleeves cuffs, under the sweater, and around the neck. A cluster of small red circular buttons that are located on his heart. He also wears a pair of light blue pants with faint plaid lines and white woolly leg cuffs, and a pair of misshaped long-toed shoes with the left shoe green and the right shoe red. He also has a green glove. And yeah, he's just a really blue elf wearing almost appropriate elf attire. Like, seriously, he should probably, you know, put some more layers on, because man, it could be really cold, especially in the North Pole where, you know, this is probably taking place. No wonder he's blue. Look at him, he's dying of hypothermia. Somebody warm this man up, please. That sweater is clearly not enough. Oh my god. I'm just gonna give him a perfect, oh my god, somebody get him a blanket before he dies. He must be smiling like that because he knows he's on the brink of death. Okay, I think we're fine. Whew. Okay, let's just move on to the gold moves. Wow. Okay, there are 3 gold moves. In the first one, you put your right hand on your head and move it to the right and bend back. In the second gold move, you move your arms down in a circular motion and slightly bend your legs. In the third gold move, you put your right arm above you and put your left arm beside you, striking a pose. All of these come at great times, and they all make thematic sense. I mean, the first one is just the coach pulling on his own big ear, which, you know, not all of us have. The second one just feels great to hit. And the third one is just the normal strike a pose at the very end, which I guess isn't terrible, but it's a little bit more boring. I'm gonna give the first gold move a perfect, the second gold move a super, and the third gold move an okay. Like, it feels good to hit, but it's boring and it's just a pose. I don't really like pose type gold moves unless they make a lot of sense. Overall, Think About Things gets a perfect from me. It is almost a yeah, but the gold moves kind of falter. Do you have any suggestions for any future Just Dance map review? If you do, don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. I promise to get to them eventually. Thank you for watching. Adios.